Well, Tyrion is my favorite. There's no doubt about that. He's the easiest to write. At least for the first three books, he was the easiest to write. He got harder to write with book five in particular because he's in a very dark place right there. But he's witty and he's intelligent. Tyrion is almost like what I wish I could be because I'm not as witty as Tyrion. Well, I am as witty as Tyrion because I invent all of the witty things that Tyrion says. The problem is, of course, that Tyrion tosses off these witty lines with ease in a moment of conversation. And I, of course, in real life, think of the witty thing to say a week after the conversation has ended. Oh, God damn it, that's what I should have said. That would have been really funny and cutting and things like that. So I don't think of these things as fast. But Sam, there's a lot of me in Sam, too.
That's, of course, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, who plays Jaime Lannister.
Yeah.
Girls are screaming for that one.
But, there's all of the viewpoint characters, I have to put something of myself into to make them come alive. And even the ones that are, very unlike me on the surface, like, 11-year-old girls. I've obviously never been an 11-year-old girl. I have known an occasional 11-year-old girl, especially when I was an 11-year-old boy. Although, actually, when I was an 11-year-old boy, I was too scared to talk to 11-year-old girls, so I was more like Sam in that regard.
It's interesting because Elio, who George mentioned earlier, and created Westeros.org, I met him in London, and we were talking about how we both thought that Tyrion was your favorite, and what we were musing about, is that a good thing for Tyrion? Because you put this guy through hell and back again. So does it benefit Tyrion that he is your favorite?
No, probably not. It doesn't help him at all.
It does not help him.
And really, in Dance with Dragons, he goes through the most hellish stuff yet. So he's at a nadir there. So you try not to play favorites, I suppose. And
maybe you put your favorite through the worst.
But I put all the characters through horrible things. That's. I get letters from fans that say, "Well, why do you hate the Starks so much? Why do you put them so through many horrible things?" But the Lannisters have been through some pretty horrible things too lately, and the Baratheons have gone through an awful lot of horrible stuff.
It's been bad for them.
The Targaryens are practically all wiped out except for Dany.
Everybody has their comeuppance.
Everybody, it's the Middle Ages, and it's hard. Life is hard and nasty and short and brutal, and
you never know.
That's the way it is. But it's fun to read about, I hope.
Yes.